Yeah.
It's 10 to 8 and he's being so demanding and just stressing me out because he needs to shit. He cracked it, he's jumped out of the car, left the car running because he needs to shit. Look at him. Have a look at him. But he's not using Huggies today. He's had to bite the bullet on the budget because he spent money on the lockers, and now he's gonna have to use paper instead of Huggies. Once Anth joins us, I'll give you a bit of an update of what we plan to do today and what we're up to. We are at Cobalt.
He's got the subwoofers going, Frankie. What's going on? Morning, Pete.
Morning.
How are you, alright?
George wants answers.
George wants answers, he reckons.
The first thing he goes, oh, you got Cobalt today? I go, yeah. He goes, ask Anthony, he's coming on Sunday.
I managed to find a string on the side over there.
Yeah.
We'll give you and then I'll film it all like that.
Yep.
Similar to what we did with Damos. And then if you feel confident to stand in front of the camera,
Yeah, we'll see how we go.
This is our new thing, by the way. This is always going to be rolling. So this is our new
it's an
vlog.
camera. So we'll set you up on that, and then at least that way I'll film everything because I'll be able to get underneath and film.
Yeah.
So this is the subject today. Hey, I'm twin locked now, so we can go anywhere you want.
You fired the shot.
Where are we doing? Madmans? What are we doing?
If it was Barra,
No, I'm joking, bro. I've got to go to work later.
Actually, Alcorn, Madman's isn't as hard as Alcorn. We did Alcorns that day as well.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
I winched twice. I don't think I've ever winched on Alcorn.
It's just wet, yeah?
Wet, greasy.
But
the
Madman-
holes are getting bigger.
Madman's more like a just send it track, isn't it?
Yeah, parts of it. Yeah, you can crawl up it.
Lucky you're a chippy, Frankie, because like your little flex rim get built.
So I reckon if you come up this side of it,
Yeah.
and then I'm just gonna say it doesn't move too much, but if you stay,
We'll see if it stays on it.
yeah, and then I'm gonna set up the camera there. We might.
One serious piece of equipment. Apparently this was specifically bought for Barra, is that true?
Yeah, to
Yeah.
pull him out of trouble.
Did he at least go Harvey's on it with you?
No.
Nah. Tight ass. So for the people that actually don't know Pete's car, I've never seen it in real life. I'll give you a shot so you can see the size difference. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah. Getting Pete set up for the interview.
The A4S media flex ramp at Cobalt.
Custom made.
It become like the tradition when you go to Fraser and DI and then go to the mob.
Nah, he's lifting tyres. That's it.
That's it. Perfect.
Dude, how'd your ramp go?
Perfect, bro. Look at it.
You reckon it's good? You actually got to the top part already. Alright, I'm gonna go look for a log. Oh, Pete's just holding his car. Do you want me to hold it and bring it back?
Yeah, I'll hold it.
Alright, go, I've got it.
I'll tell you when you're touching the soil. Yep.
Just a bit of adjustments for the camera. How's the articulation on this thing? And he's still got his sway bars in, Frankie. What do you think of that?
I think he might be the biggest flex at the meet at the end of the year.
Are you coming to the meet, Pete? December 15th at Gamekeepers Inn, for anybody that does not know.
I think you're going to take it out with this thing.
December 15th.
Yeah. So, people, if you want to see this thing in action in real life, get down there. What's your thoughts on the new glasses as well?
I feel like John Lennon.
Honestly, I thought they were a joke until he told me they're actually serious.
Yeah, well, the orange ones are legit as well. Did you have the orange ones?
Yeah, they're legit.
He's actually blind.
That was signatism.
Ah,
I was one line away from being blind.
yeah?
Yeah.
Like he hasn't driven my car yet.
Yeah.
No.
I'd realise how fucked it is. Perfect. Let me see how this looks in the frame.
Dude, the light's perfect at the moment as well.
All right, where's that little lapel? So we'll do the sound first.
New gadget. It's a mic.
Somewhere.
Let me turn it on.
Frankie will set it up. You gotta do makeup as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, see for makeup. Just slide it on that way and then point it at your head.
You're not on the inside, so you can't see it.
No, it's alright, whatever works.
Yeah, where you are? Yeah. More over, because you're covering your plates. Maybe in front. Yeah, like that. What do you reckon, Frankie?
He's too far away from it.
You reckon?
That log's fucked.
Can you sit on it? Sit on the log. Would that help? Because
You
it
can sit on it.
make his car look way bigger as well.
Perfect. Yeah, no, grouse.
No sticks poking up.
Alright, introduce yourself, where you're from, and Yeah, what's your name and what do you drive?
Wait.
So
So
31's on there.
you smashed Barra? Was that what we were just talking about?
We didn't even know that it's
Sorry.
supercharged.
Yeah,
man.
for the people we just update, we've just cut the interview and just found out that it's supercharged. So
Holy moly. All right, so let's talk about the supercharger, what it's about, why you decided to go with a supercharger. I had no idea it had a supercharger in it.
Oh, can't you hear it? Like everyone goes, what's wrong with your car? Has it got a noisy
Well, I thought you said it was a leak.
fuel pump?
I thought when you came up, you're like, oh, I think I've got an exhaust leak.
Exhaust leak.
And then when you drove over, I was like, oh, yeah, I can hear that exhaust leak.
how much power did it make?
With 40s, I've got a 95 at the wheels.
95 kilowatts.
Yeah.
Am I going to fall in the water here?
No, you're all right. All right, start slowing down. That's my job as well. Your little guider. So, Pete, when are you going to get a keychain that says 300 kilowatt club? Like,
300?
I don't know anyone who's done that, but
No, I don't know.
who would get a keychain saying how much power they
I don't know if I've got the money to get that sort of power.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Might have to whop it over or something.
Yeah, LS
Yeah.
the world. I don't know about these barrows.
Nah, me neither. What do you reckon, Frankie?
I don't know. It's not on that level, you know what I mean?
Frankie just getting that money shot.
Yeah, I'm seeing right in my money shot.
How's the footwork? Fuck, look at that.
It's my new glasses, bro.
God. Look at that. Up the hill backwards. You're alright, keep coming. Fuck, twinkle toes. Have a look at that. Alright, start slowing down, man. You're getting close to the water. Bit of Cristiano Ronaldo. He's going up high now. Oh, now he's doing the crossover. Got the crossover going, peeps. Bit of a mound coming, just be careful. You're alright, keep coming back. Watch the table. How's the articulation on this thing, huh?
I've always wanted a Jeep. Like, I always said to myself, if I had to buy a four-wheel drive,
You'd buy a Jeep.
I always wanted one. The thing that I couldn't quite comprehend, a lot of people were just like, they do get a lot of problems.
They do, yeah. I've had a few breakdowns. I've blown a computer on it.
Yeah, and that was one of the things. It's like, man, how many Jeeps we get to come back in is just fucking unreal. Because the reliability is probably one of its hardest things.
That's the biggest downfall on it.
Out of all the vehicles you filmed, Bart, I reckon this is the one that flexes the most.
Oh, definitely.
It's up there, isn't it?
Some of those Sydney boys get a bit of flex, don't they?
Man,
Oh, Musa and all that. Dude,
Yeah.
that was next level. Like, we were sitting there watching and just like, what? He actually rolled it in that Best of the Best video. There's
Did he on the side?
he puts it on the side.
side,
Yeah.
yeah.
And just pops it back up. Nice gas struts.
Had it when I was, what's his name, when I was putting the winch in.
Is that the little supercharger there, sorry?
Yeah.
How cute is it, man?
Manny Byrne would be proud of that.
A bit too much power for Manny.
Oh, swipe.
You know, twice we've mentioned him in our V-blogs.
Manny, when did we mention him last week?
What was it for? I think it was either rolling a car or power.
So you redid all the wiring and all that just before the high country?
Yeah. I'd pulled the whole interior out. Everything. Doors, everything.
Oh, you see someone drew a cow here?
That is actually a really good drawing. Do you say you've never been off-road,
no, it's gonna
Pete?
be-
The door?
One
gotta
lady
shut
owner,
the door.
Frankie.
Oh, look at that. Whose is that?
Oh, that's my spare axle.
Oh, we'll get that out of the shot.
At least it's like an aeroplane cockpit, not like a Land Cruiser where it's like a ship bridge.
Well, wow.
Frankie had fun driving one on Saturday.
They're fucking horrible, man.
These tyres are like epic. Oh, look how deep they are.
All right, I better stand this way because the sun might be in the camera. So filming's done, finished. Amph's now testing his twin lock and Peter's gonna pretty much bless him. We're gonna go out to Stumpy Truck in Cobble. We get out there, film this rig in action. Amph's now, what are you doing, Amph? You excited, mate?
Yeah, pretty excited. Letting down the tyre pressures.
What are you letting him down to? Because the keyboard warriors are gonna wanna know.
20 PSI.
Can you go more with those bead locks?
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, fake feedlocks, you know. So, and the reason why we're going for a little drive as well is Pete's going to give me a bit of a practice run before we come out with Barra. So
To make sure you're on Pete's level,
I
yeah?
can get the upper hand.
Bit of training, bit of training.
So we just found a track. Frankie's running up. I couldn't get the GoPro ready. Pete's about to drive up it. Just hang behind. Get ready to go up. Might be trying out the lockers finally. Cross fingers all goes well. Alright, so just on set here. Bag that carries all the gear. I'll show you guys inside it while I get a chance. A little A4S meter gear bag. Frankie's up there. I don't know if you can just see the top of the Jeep. Just sorting out some batteries. We had a battery go flat on us. So yeah. Fun and games on set today. Got to try the lockers for the first time. Pretty good. Got myself in a hairy situation. We didn't get that on camera luckily.
You have these fake bead locks on your car that, look, you can't even pump them up. Look at him. Have a look at him. They're using other people's equipment.
Yeah, while it's working, can't even have the decency to pump up my tires.
Bro, look how ridiculous it is to get in there.
Am I in there?
Yeah, you're in there.
Am I in there?
It's yours to get in there. This is wife swap. Again, you're in there.
Wife
It's yours.
swap 2.0 they reckon.
Yeah, you can get into your own wife. We're going to sell for fancy gear.
Pretty fancy. ARB Air.
Yeah, make sure it says air on it, yeah?
Now we do not get sponsored by ARB once again.
But it's amazing how they've made sure they've named it air, just in case it pumps up something else.
Unless Pete gets sponsored by ARB.
I don't know.
I don't know. Pete, do you get sponsored by ARB?
31, what are you going to run them at?
Might go 35 since they are at 35. That's my theory. So when I was running 33s, I had 33 PSI.
Yes!
Yeah, you should have seen me fucking 29s. They were flat all the time. I don't know why I had the shakes up and they were wearing out so quickly.
Unbelievable. Right, we're nearly at 35. There you go, that's it. That's where you have it at.
If I go 36, would it make the tyres bigger?
Yeah, it does. It actually, so that's what you do. You actually just buy like a 30-inch tyre.
Look at that, spot on again.
You buy a 30-inch tyre, and then all you do is just pump it to the PSI and the tyre size you want. So Pete pumps his to 40 because he's got 40s, you know, leaking air. Maybe you rolled it off the bead. Oh no, you got bead locks, bro. Can't do that.
Why isn't it pumping up?
Every compressor you touch, bro, you break. You bought your super cheap shit one, right? Here we go, Anth, honestly.
I've got no like good compressors. Mate, I didn't know.
You know what? This goes back to the vlog when you told, oh, I only got a small compressor because all I wanted to do was run my lockers. Now we're in the middle of Cobalt. You've bloody blown up Peter's compressor because you didn't want to spend the extra money.
How's your car going?
Good, mate.
You got yours out here?
Yeah, no. So I use e-lockers, bro.
E-lockers. We're going to start the
Look, you've blown it for him. Yeah, buy him a new one.
Bill it to Frankie since I'm out here working with him.
Nah. You're on an ABM, bro. No insurance, no liability. Here we go. Pete said he wanted to leave at 11. It's now 10:30.
That's not my doing. We've just started pumping up.
Drive down to the show in Mansfield.
Yeah, but I want to know what's wrong with your compressor because
so do I
if
know.
Anf has to buy you a new one.
So last time we were out here, I had old mate George with us, and I was banging on about how good this. I won't name the brand because they
Super
fixed it
cheap?
up for me.
Super
no,
cheap?
it actually wasn't super cheap. They fixed it up for me straight away, but it shit itself after the second tyre. Exactly what has just happened here.
Blown it?
Sorry, Pete. Now, do you want me to rip out my compressor? It's not the same size. I've only got the single compressor.
Something.
It's something minor.
Yeah, that's what Anth hopes. The twins are pretty.
If it happened on your second tyre, it would probably happen on my first tyre.
Well, at least you think like that.
Don't tell him that, man.
Oh, I know what it is. I pumped a 35 up to a 36 PSI.
You put the back pressure in the
That's
compressor.
what I've done. That's what I've done. 100%.
Something smells like it's cooking. I'm trying to get Anth scared here. Look, he's running to the back. He's going to start putting his lips on it. Compressor's not hot.
No, we just pumped up 2 tyres with it. Who did your wiring?
Don't go around blaming people.
I'm not. I'm just asking a question.
You just can't do that, man.
Do you even know how to look where the camera?
I don't care where I'm blogging, bro. I don't blog. This is your camera and I'm taking over because now you've broken someone's compressor.
Hold the camera straight, please.
Yeah, you got no leg to stand on, bro. You just, look at this. The Pete can't even pump his up. He's going to take it back. Yeah, now I've had to buy a new compressor. What?
This is the new King's anyway. Oh wait, it actually works. It can't be King's.
Well, what size is that
You
relay?
gotta apologise? Hang on.
I'm not going to apologise. We don't know yet. You just started, mate.
But it started working. How's the Jono coming out on Frankie? You remember the Land Cruiser video? When he gets like hyped up, the old Jono side of him comes out.
Jono?
Yeah, look, here we go. Hello, Frankie. Sorry, you got a question?
I said, what made you run fake feedlogs?
Federal-
You don't even vlog.
Yes, I am. So for a set of Federal Garages, whatever they call those shit tyres,
Yeah.
on a set of beadlock, it was like $4.5 grand. I was like, how the hell is that? So there's no point running real beadlocks until I get a proper set of Maxxis Treps. So what do you pump up your tyres to, Pete?
34.
But it's a 40-inch tyre, shouldn't you pump it up to like 40 PSI?
40, no way. Hell.
That's what the internet told us. The internet told us.
By the way,
I've heard the opposite. I've heard the bigger the wheel, the less pressure you got to put in.
Makes sense.
what's in your glove box? I better clean out my glove box.
You might as well kick off Pete's one and say what's in your glove box and go see what he's got.
Alright, let's go have a look, Pete. Follow me. That's it, isolator switch. Does it actually open up, Pete? I don't want to pull it too hard. Oh yeah, he's got the cables running at the back for the winch. That's a good idea. Can't say it.
Set somebody up.
I will. I'll get a beauty.
I know, just the perfect person to set up. I know, just the perfect person. Oh, the strut this bloke's got on. Oh, look. Must be the jumper. Hey, is the jumper acting like a supercharger or something? Because the strut you got going on is boosted.
You're out of control, bro.
Am I? You tell me, bro.
You're out of control.
You tell me you should have seen your strut.
Take me home. All right, another day, another vlog. This one probably a little bit better, a little bit more flow, a bit more storyline. It wasn't so much about Anth like the previous one you probably watched.
If you liked it, comment below. Tell them you want more of me. It's up to you guys.
Feedback always helps. Anything that you can suggest how we should vlog or whatever you think we should do, let us know. Any ideas. We're going to start doing some shout outs on the YouTube channel. So whoever gets the most involved throughout all the videos will get a shout out on the next vlog. So I'll make note of that.
And if you see us out and about, come say hello.
Say hi to Anth, not me.
Both of us.
Anth wants the fame, not me.